A Catholic cinematic universe. How amazing would that be? My name is Aarynn Bosshart with Humbled Catholic, and today I'm going to do something a little different. Typically on this channel, I go deep into Catholic apologetics, breaking down the why behind what we believe as Catholics and how to live it out faithfully in today's world. But every once in a while, it's really powerful to highlight people who are living that mission in a bold and creative way. People using their gifts to bring the gospel into places that the church needs to shine more brightly. Today, I want to introduce you to someone doing exactly that. His name is Austin Kelly, and he's the CEO and founder of The Christian Channel, a growing digital network that's already reaching millions through streaming, podcasts, and social media. Austin's work beautifully blends faith, history, and storytelling in a way that's authentically Christian and unapologetically rooted in truth. Austin isn't just a producer, he's truly a missionary through media. He's the co-creator and executive producer of a Catholic TV mini-series, Knights of the Cross, which you may have already heard of. It's a faith-based historical action drama that brings the Crusades era to life, not to glorify war, but to highlight the faith, courage, and sacrifice of Christians who stood for what they believed in. So episode 2, titled The Battle of Jaffa, is set to release this December 28th, 2025. It features King Richard the Lionheart, Saladin, and the fight for Jerusalem. It's told through a lens of Christian unity and conviction. I was blessed to get a little sneak peek. My only complaint was I wish there would have been more. But here's the amazing part. The entire project is independent and fan-funded, and it's truly amazing what Austin was able to do with such a limited budget. Ordinary believers like you and me are helping to make projects like this happen. Their current funding goal is $50,000, and they've already raised over $36,000. But the deadline to help finish post-production, including visual effects and those big battle scenes, is coming up October 31st. When we support projects like this, it allows for more and bigger projects in the future. If you feel called to support a Catholic project that's making a big difference in the media space, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Those who give $149 or more will even have their names included in the end credits of Knights of the Cross Episode 2. Now, Knights of the Cross is just one example of what Austin Kelly and his team are doing with The Christian Channel. The Christian Channel is a faith-based streaming and podcast network creating entertainment that's not only wholesome and family-friendly, but also cinematic and deeply faith-filled. Their programming includes Stories of the Saints, a Catholic documentary series that's reached millions of YouTube viewers. The Christian Channel podcast, which bridges Hollywood and faith, featuring guests like David Henry and Dennis Quaid, as well as content creators like myself. And even a classic titles archive, which has hosted beloved films like The Bells of St. Mary's, the kind of content that reminds us of the timeless beauty of virtue and faith on screen. But Austin's vision for the Christian Channel is even bigger. He said, and I love this quote, "We're not just making Christian content, we're building a Catholic cinematic universe that strengthens faith and inspires hearts." That's exactly what the Christian Channel hopes to become, a global platform where faith and family content can thrive in the digital age. Through feature films, documentaries, TV shows, and podcasts, they're pioneering a new era of Catholic and Christian entertainment. Bold, creative, family-safe, and unapologetically faithful. The only way platforms like the Christian Channel can grow is through us, the faithful, the families, the ordinary Catholics who long to see goodness, truth, and beauty reintroduced into our media. So if your heart is moved by what Austin Kelly is doing, I encourage you to visit christianchannel.com to learn more, or to help fund the completion of the Knights of the Cross by donating before October 31st at donorbox.org/knights. Let's stand behind projects that show the world that faith still matters, that Catholics are still here, still creating, and still proclaiming truth through art. I really believe God works through every generation in unique ways. Maybe in our time, He's calling artists, filmmakers, and storytellers to be His apostles in the digital world, to bring light where there's so much noise.